What's up? 106 KMEL, your player partner G-Biz here from the Silent G Morning Show, and I'm excited. Man, look, I've been watching boxing since my brother could pick me up and throw me over his shoulders. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, really? It's been that long?
Man, I've been watching it for a while, man. It certainly was in my house. It was a way that we all could kind of just sit, and have a really good Saturday night. You know what I mean? Watching all the fights. Friday night, we used to watch Friday night fights on HBO. So always would see this man ringside in the ring, standing next to champions. So of course I am very ecstatic, extremely happy, and proud to say that we have Mr. Leonard Ellerbe join us today, man. How you doing, sir?
Oh man, thank you. I really appreciate that welcome. We have a huge fight this Saturday night.
Right.
Again, from top to bottom, it's an outstanding card.
Mm-hmm.
And starting with the main event, Javonte Tank Davis taking on Leo Santa Cruz, 4-division world champion.
Mm-hmm.
Leo's a Mexican warrior,
right?
Relentless guy who comes forward, that throws well over 100 punches around.
Yeah.
He possesses that incredible speed, and everybody knows him from his knockout power.
Right.
You have these two totally different styles coming together and clashing, and you're gonna have one big explosion.
Right.
Every night.
Bringing both their own individual divisional belts too, man. So this is something that's gonna be major. Plus, first time since COVID hit, we actually gonna have fans in the stands to check the fight. So I'm juiced just to see these cats get down to action, man. Now I do know just from doing research that you also are from the DC area. So I know Javonte is originally from like Baltimore, man. So
yeah, he lives in Baltimore. That's where he's born and raised.
Yeah. So is he a guy you always kind of kept your eye on when he was kind of climbing through the ranks?
Not necessarily, not really.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd discovered him a few years back, and the minute Floyd saw him and had a chance to actually get to know him, I mean, they built a relationship.
Right.
It's taken off, and the rest is kind of history. Floyd saw something really special in the young man, and I think the world of him myself. And again, Saturday night's just the start of something really, really special, with his career, with this being his first pay-per-view fight. And, the both of us are really, really excited, where he's going in his career. But it starts with this Saturday night, and he's in a tough fight against, again, a former 4-division world champion, Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah. Now, literally, I know you to see, man, some of the greatest fighters in the world do their thing. Where would you put, young Tank, just up in that class? That would you say he's upper echelon of the fighters that you didn't see?
Yes, most definitely. And right now, in my opinion, he's the most exciting fighter in the entire world right now at 25 years old.
Okay.
Can he improve? Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
There's not one fighter out there who can't improve on a day-to-day basis. And the thing about him, he's 25. He's eager to get better. People hadn't seen the other side of him, and he's also one of the best boxers in the entire world.
Yeah.
People hadn't had a chance to see that because he knocks all of his opponents
out.
Yeah, and that's what he's known for. But I have a funny feeling this weekend that both guys are going to bring out the best in each other. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be really, really good. And I think that, we're going to see Tank probably have to pull out some of them boxing skills. In Leo's case, I think that we're going to see how well of a chin he has. He's never really been dropped or stopped in a fight. So again, I think there's going to be a lot of unanswered questions from this Saturday night, because it's going to be one heck of a fight.
Man, I mean, y'all got a whole lot of punching power all up and through this whole fight, man. I mean, just all the way down the card. I had the pleasure of interviewing Regis just the other day, and I was looking at his record. I was like, damn, man, how you got 25 fights, 20 KOs? I'm like, bro, you dropping everybody you touch the ring with.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, man, so
he's a good fighter, too. Mm-hmm. He's a good fighter. He's a very good fighter. Again, he moved to Texas. He was living in the LA area, and he moved. And actually Saturday night he's fighting my fighter, Juan.
Oh, okay. Oh, Heraldez that's your guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got. He's 16-0 with 10 knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
He's undefeated, obviously, and this is a challenge that he wanted to step up for. So again, this is a tremendous fight. Tremendous fight.
Man, I mean, y'all making history. Like I said before, this is the first fight that's gonna have fans in the stands since COVID, man. And not only that, I mean, y'all got it on blockbuster night, on Halloween. What are you expecting the fans to go ahead and take away from this night, man?
I expect the fans to, because from the opening bout, the fans will definitely get their money's worth. So when they leave, when they turn off the TV Saturday night, I expect them to leave away and say, wow, that Mayweather Promotions card was very, very entertaining. Yeah. I felt as though I got more than my money's worth, and can't wait to the next show that they put on. And that's one thing about us when we put on our shows, we want our shows to be highly competitive. So the fans can leave away with just saying, wow, that was a good fight.
Right.
And look forward to the next one. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And those are one of the things about being a promoter that you want to be able to deliver to the fans out there.
Yeah, man, and I'm sure just as a CEO of Mayweather Promotions, that's what you all aim to do with every fight that you all put out there and put together, man. I was doing a little research and I had to look up. And so, is it true you've been working with Floyd since about '97? Like, y'all got that many years in, like, just with your relationship, man?
Yeah. It's been like a day one thing. So again, we've been and seen everything.
Yeah.
Everything. So again, now he's in the second phase of his life, as I call it, where he's retired as a fighter. Now he's wearing his promoter hat.
Yeah.
He's able to live the life that he wants to be able to live based upon all the hard work that he put in, the sacrifices that he's made through all these years. And now Tank is his protege. He's passing on that knowledge and teaching him the ropes and giving him basically the blueprint on how to go to the top and be that pay-per-view star.
Yeah.
Be the top dog.
Mm-hmm.
So Tank's really excited about that. And what a true blessing it is to have such a legend. Floyd's a living legend.
Right.
That's right there who you got his ear, but not only the stuff that he's taught him inside the ring, but just all the valuable knowledge that he's given him for the stuff outside the ring. I say that's truly a blessing.
Now, with all that progression, man, and even Floyd transitioning into this new phase, do you think we ever might see young pretty boy, young Money Mayweather touch the ring again? I know you got inside scoop.
If he chose to do something like that, in my opinion, it would be just something for fun. Something as like in maybe possibly like an exhibition kind of thing. But as far as fighting a competitive fighting one of these young rising stars, up and coming, even if they're champions, it does nothing for him.
Right.
He had the best career anybody could ever want. He retired 50-0. He broke every single record there ever was. And he retired with all his faculties. So at the age of 43, he can do anything he wants to. He broke the bank.
Right.
Yeah. So
right.
Yeah. He's living truly his best life.
All right, so I gotta ask this question, man. With all the great boxing that you've seen in your life, who would you say would make your top 3 just of fighters that you've seen along your journey in the boxing world?
It's a great question. Starting with Floyd Mayweather, then I would probably say Sugar Ray Leonard, and I probably would say, that's a great question. Maybe Mike Tyson.
Tyson. Okay. All right. I mean, like I said, man, just reading up on you, it seemed like. Did you ever? I know you're a veteran as well. Did you fight in the service? Like, where did this passion for boxing even like come from?
Well, I've always, even as a kid, I was a boxer. You know, I always thought I was going to be that next Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that way. I was pretty good. But injuries kind of set me back at a young age, and then I got some great advice from my mom, and to look at doing something else. So I went and got educated.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of built a relationship with him, with Floyd. Starting out with him, and it's just grown. It's taken off, and here we are today.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, just it's a beautiful thing to see what you brothers have created, even in just such a short amount of time. From Floyd finishing up his fighting career to this $1 billion business you all have put together with Mayweather Promotions, it's amazing, man. And just
thank you. I really appreciate it. I have a great team. Didn't do it by myself. I have a great team, and we're always just thankful and blessed to be able to walk in these shoes and put in the work, and be able to kind of pass that knowledge on to some of the younger fighters, and that's what it's all about.
Right. And I mean, again, you brothers are definitely making your mark. And I mean, I know for a fact I'm excited to see what's going to happen Saturday night right out there in San Antonio, man. Javonte Tank Davis taking on my man Leo Santa Cruz. Now, I'm about to ask it, man. Who you got?
Who I got?
Who you got?
There's going to be a winner and a loser. And both guys are going to go on to do something else.
Yeah.
After this fight. And that's what I'm really excited about. Again, the fans are the winners. The fans are going to be the winners Saturday night. They're going to be the ones to get the treats.
It's going down Saturday night, Showtime pay-per-view. Let everybody know exactly anything y'all want to get out to them, want to tap in with you, and let them know exactly how to grab up that fight.
Tune in this Saturday night, Showtime pay-per-view boxing. Don't wait. Order now.
There it is. Mr. Leonard Ellerbe, CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Thank you so much for your time, sir. And, man, Saturday night, I know I'm going to be watching. I'm excited to see what y'all about to put out there.
And really appreciate you, and thank you for having me on. Have a great day.
You as well, sir. Thank you so much for the time.